Yeah. What's the theme?
It's about the North Shore.
Winter on the North Shore. There are a million stories behind every event.
I have quite a few definitions of surfers. They're all different. They're like chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get.
Crazy because there's so many different personalities, and it's not just, you know, oh yeah, they just surf and cruise and smoke joints and deadbeats. It's like there's a big life that's within it.
Everybody is here for their own reasons, whether it's fame, whether it's fortune.
All the world's hottest surfers are here. The contest is on. It's one little stretch of coast.
Other places they have fall, the leaves turn brown, they have snow. Here we have more surfers.
It's a zoo. But at the same time, you understand why.
One wave can make a person's whole career.
The North Shore is the Mecca. This is the hallowed ground.
This is where it comes down. This is Mount Everest for surfers.
It's like the gladiators. This is the arena.
And every generation has their turn, and it's not how good it was years ago. It's that good right today.
In that 10-mile stretch of beach, you have the best assortment of waves in the world.
It's these waves that become the focus for the entire surfing world during the last 6 weeks of the year. This is when the final 3 events, both the men and women's pro surfing tour, are held. The competition for the Vans Hawaiian Triple Crown, the most prestigious title in surfing next to the World Championship. While 150 compete for the Triple Crown, thousands of others ride for their own means. They come to challenge a bona fide freak of nature, the last stop in a chain of events that begins in the icy waters between Alaska and Russia, where powerful winter storms with hurricane-force winds beat the Pacific like a jackhammer ringing the dawn, sending shockwaves that reverberate across 2,000 miles of open ocean until running smack into the side of a dormant volcano. This is the North Shore of Oahu, the intersection where the irresistible force meets the immovable object, creating the biggest rideable waves of the planet. Waves of incredible power.
You know, so many people come up to the tower, you know, their first impression, God, the water's so powerful, the waves are so strong. And the analogy I always made was, on the continental U.S., you have the continental shelf that goes offshore for maybe hundreds of miles, slowing down or tapering off the waves a bit. Whereas here in Hawaii, when these waves hit our beaches, that's the first thing that's gotten in their way. Hawaii, we're just this speed bump in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
It's amazing. Here in 2 days, and the beach will look completely different. Where that guy is out there, there'll be sand all the way to that. It could be a football field because there's so much sand out here. And then now it's like pretty much a straight drop off right to the water.
It's like trial by fire. You know, mom tells you it's hot, you don't know it's hot until you burn your hands on it. And so, same thing with like swimmers or surfers. You know, it's dangerous, the waves are big, you can get your ass kicked. You just sort of gotta get your ass kicked to really realize it.
There are only 2 certainties on the North Shore. 1, everybody gets their ass kicked. And 2, the day's agenda will be set in the early morning hours by contest director Bernie Baker.
I've got to get us out of here before the winds turn westerly. I've seen westerly winds blow for a whole week out here where nothing was rideable. Now, initially, we were supposed to get the edge of the storm. If the center of the storm aimed at us,
Bernie's formula for predicting the day's waves is a hybrid of weather satellites and reports from Outer Island Google, and for a layman, really hard to decide.
I'm going to say 8.
What is it? At the opposite end of the spectrum is Randy Gray, the executive director of the Triple Crown, co-founder of Professional Surfing, and the most unlikely promoter you'll ever meet. Bernie's rapid-fire personality is in sharp contrast to Randy, whose heart beats about 4 times a minute. Together, this odd couple makes the perfect team, and has headed up the Triple Crown for the last quarter-century.
I call my website guy, the water patrol, the different radio stations and the TV stations. Morning, Terry. Morning, John. Morning, Pax. Hey, morning, Terry. Hey, Gary, Randy. Sorry to wake you up. We're rolling. We're rolling at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock starts big, but it's not giant. About 8 to 12 feet big, but not too big. All right, get the word out. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. We'll see you down here. Aloha.
The professional surf contest takes place over a few days, like a golf tournament. Unlike golf, these days aren't necessarily consecutive. There's a 2-week waiting period to maximize the potential for big surf. Familiar faces begin to check in, like Pat O'Connell, 15-year pro, surfing in his last Triple Crown. 3-time world champion Tom Curran making a rare contest appearance. Australian Mick Fanning, number 3 in the world. And Californian Brett Simpson, surfing in his first Triple Crown. The opening of a surf contest is fairly subtle. There's no celebrity singing the national anthem or F-15 flyovers. It simply begins, one 20-minute heat after another, all day long. But as casual as it might seem from the beach, in the water, it's a whole different story. The big surf creates a tremendous current, forcing surfers to constantly paddle to keep their position in the lineup. A lost board can be swept away in a matter of seconds. While there have been many tremendous performances in the water, the crowd, for the most part, was there to see one man, Vincent Sonny Garcia, 6-time Triple Crown champion, former world champion, and the winningest Hawaiian surfer of all time. Sonny was ending a 20-year career on the professional tour and competing in his final Triple Crown. When he hit the water, the whole beach was standing. Sonny is a hero in Hawaii. Fierce but open, fun-loving but no nonsense. He has the smile of a 10-year-old boy on Christmas morning, but has no problem using his fist to explain the finer point of respect. He's cocky, self-critical, and always honest. A reflection of his roots on Oahu's west side.
People, real extreme people on the west side. You know, if you treat them nice, they'll treat you extremely nice. But if you treat them bad, they're going to treat you extremely bad.
You know, I had a lot of anger. I came from a poor family. I almost had this jealousy against a lot of other kids because they had new boards. They were treated better. I used all that anger and jealousy. I let it, you know, fuel my fire.
Remember when Sonny was a young guy, one of his famous quotes was, "I'm going to step on tour and kick some top 16 ass." And he went and did that, and then he brought it up to a world title.
You know, the only reason why I didn't win more world titles is I got in my own way. My ego was too heavy for me to carry.
Sonny's like one of the most loyal friends I have. He's your friend for life, no matter what. His first daughter is my god dog. What you give to people like that, you get back. I don't know, I love Sonny. If you're ever the kind of person to come at Sonny aggressively, you're going to get twice that back.
You know, I stand up for what I believe in, and I think if everybody in the world didn't let people step on their toes, the world would be a better